Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium.
So, what would you like to get started with? You want to do music, or because we have a lot of music topics today, or you want to do reality TV?
I think we should begin with the unit.
Can you say it? The you. What is it? Let's talk about the unit.
You. We gotta talk about. Let me play it. I be forgetting my own damn music.
That segue unit to like what? Because that kind of applies to music and it applies to reality. So
well, let's do music for unit sold.
Okay, so yesterday y'all probably heard about a Beyonce leak. Or whatever. I remember you told me in the last video, did I hear anything about a Beyonce leak? And I told you that I get alerts for that. This time, my phone blew up. And there was Matty Rant even talked, because, he's a fellow Beehive member. There was two albums under Queen Carter that just was on Spotify and iTunes. And then,
iTunes pulled it?
iTunes and Spotify pulled it.
Oh, they
I
both
believe
pulled
so,
it.
yeah. I'm at work right now, and I was like, am I going to have to run out the building and tell them, I have a family emergency?
So you can listen to these albums.
So I can see what is going on. Because it's a serious matter. Then, any Beyonce fan knows, when they saw the song list, these were all, old unreleased songs, all the way back to Dangerously in Love, her first album. So it was just really weird because Lost Your Mind, everyone knows that song. It's a popular unreleased Beyonce song, whatever. So I guess it was a big false alarm and it was immediately snatched off, and I really am scared for the person that did that because they were probably in a basement somewhere getting their limbs torn off as we speak.
I think that it was some type of botched release for the unreleased.
I don't know. Beyonce really doesn't play with her intellectual property. And ever since Four leaked about a month and a half before it was supposed to.
It did?
And ever since then, Beyonce does not play. She will have you sign a non-disclosure.
But this is stuff that's old and out. It's already, you can find it on YouTube.
Yeah,
I had heard some of the shit. And I don't even listen to her like that. And I was like, oh, I didn't heard this.
I don't know. Some people that leak Beyonce info, they've never been heard from again, or they're sued into oblivion. I have some tea actually. So when Beyonce did the Super Bowl in New Orleans, I knew someone that was I think working at the Super Bowl at the time. 2 days before the Super Bowl performance, someone sent me the stage setup as well as the song,
the track list.
The track list for it. With that information, I was I could send this to TMZ and make me a little coin. But then I don't want to be killed.
They're not going to kill you because TMZ ain't going to say nothing.
They're probably not going to say
nothing.
I
tell you that would be a battle. TMZ versus Beyonce. That would be a battle. That would be a legal battle for the ages.
A lower blog, like a media takeout.
Media takeout would put your fucking picture and your phone number. They'd put the text messages up with your first and your last name and your address.
As a diamond level member, you know what? I didn't leak it. I could have put that on my Instagram. Well, was it Instagram? Yeah, it was.
Now
Instagram
that wouldn't be smart.
That wouldn't have been smart. Yeah, I know.
No.
But yeah, I was just sitting on that, and I was just I'm a good fan. I'm not gonna do that. But just a little.
I think
that
she
was a
wouldn't
little
have minded if you made some money, but she's an entrepreneur.
Also, someone else's album leaked, and it was SZA. I know you don't really care, but SZA's album, people were going crazy over that too. Not femininity.
This is the only scissor I recognize.
Anyway, her label had to come out too and say that it was some type of leak or hacker. I don't know. Someone is playing with my emotions because I love Beyonce and I love SZA.
Wait, so I thought that SZA album leaked though.
It wasn't. It was just old material.
Oh, okay.
And unreleased shit.
Well,
But
can't you enjoy that?
It was pulled too.
Oh.
Like
that's the problem now.
But how is it being uploaded on Spotify and iTunes? Anyone can do that.
That's weird. That's the shit
day.
that I'm like, and especially iTunes. Like Spotify maybe, but iTunes is very, very persnickety with what they put on their website.
Is that a word? Persnickety?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is that a word?
I've just never heard it.
Well, I do be making shit up, so you never know with me.
It's good shit you make up though. Good content.
But but iTunes is very guarded. They're like Beyonce. They ain't fucking with their shit. They don't
just post anything.
So I'm very surprised that went out. That's why I feel like it's some type of botched idea.
I know you don't care about this as well.
Well, honey, we're talking about music. I don't think we're gonna find a lot of fucks on that list.
Well, some of y'all care about it. Do y'all remember JoJo? You know JoJo? The white girl that can sing really well. Get out right now.
Oh, is she still living?
She is still living, and she is in her late 20s.
Who
anyway,
knew?
she has a real niche fan base online, but it just hasn't transcended.
She sounds niche.
Right.
No, I remember that heifer, and she I actually feel a little bad for her because every year it was a new label issue. Like the bureaucracy of the music business fucked her 6 ways from Sunday.
She was caught, oh my God, 8 to 10 years. She couldn't release anything. Like she was in a legal battle. It killed her career.
Yeah.
It really did.
I knew it was something. So it was a 10-year legal battle, and I guess the contract just expired at that point.
Barry Hankerson, look his name up. He is a disgusting.
What? I feel like I've heard that.
That's
name
Aaliyah's
before.
uncle who won't.
Oh
release
God,
her music.
that guy.
Yes, he's a petty, insidious individual.
Well, and the thing is, the music is out there. The music is on iTunes.
He refuses to release JoJo's music, Aaliyah's music, Timbaland and Magoo's music, Tony Braxton's Libra album. A lot of albums he's sitting on that he will not.
Why?
He's a petty man.
Why is he being petty to everybody? Everybody did something to him?
He owns the masters to all of that. And he won't.
So he ain't making no money, though.
I don't know. It's shrouded in mystery. But
that is so weird. I mean, you'd think he would want to make the money.
He's holding out, especially with Aaliyah's catalog. He's holding out.
What holding out for what, honey? Like the golden age of music cash is gone. You gonna get your little streaming coin and that's it.
Right. But the good thing is JoJo yesterday, she re-recorded her first and second album. She re-recorded.
Okay,
so
now the shit makes sense because I saw it was trending.
Right. She won the copyright battle, but she doesn't own the masters. So she re-recorded.
She said, I can sing it again. I got the pipes.
She sung it all over. I listened to it this morning.
Oh, that is cute. It's cute. Okay. She said, no, I'm going to get my money, bitch.
And it's ranked. It's right now in the top 20 in iTunes.
Oh, okay. I mean,
golf claps.
I ain't going to listen to it, but good for her.
You wish her well.
I wish her well. I wish her well. Damn, a 10-year legal battle. I ain't signing a contract with no motherfucking body.
Back in the day, those music contracts were like
5 albums in 15
soul.
Years.
Like, yes. And if they don't feel you're ready to release your album, they'll just put it on the shelf. And that includes you.
And it doesn't count.
Right. And you can't
now I remember, now that can't happen because of the Tina Marie case. Tina Marie got shelved and she ended up in a long legal battle and sued. And so now they do have to release certain things. They can't just do that and hold you forever. Mm-hmm. But there's still like a lot of shit where it's like, okay, we're going to shelve this, but we'll put that out.
Right. So I listened to the songs, a little crunchy. The sound, like it sounds just a little like
it was done in a cheap studio.
Right. Like I just wish it was a little mastered.
Like a Carrie Hilson album.
It wasn't crisp. Who?
I don't know.
Carry my bags to. Yeah. So the masters, I just feel like it doesn't sound really mastered, but I appreciate the songs and I appreciate JoJo.
You appreciate the effort.
Yes.
That is so. I'm gonna have to look into the mystery of Barry Hankerson.
Oh my God, it is a saga. Please look it up.
That
It's
sounds
very
like my
interesting.
kind of saga, because that's interesting.
You can do a whole video on his pettiness. He has 15 really good albums that he's just sitting on. He's Aaliyah's uncle. He was her manager, and he introduced her to R. Kelly. And that's all you got to say about that evil. Anyway, more news.
Maybe he didn't know. I don't know. I ain't even gonna touch that one.
Right.
Unlike R. Kelly.
Ooh. In breaking music news, B2k is on tour. They announced a headlining tour for 2019. The dates go up on New Year's Eve. You were a fan back in the day. Well, back in the day is what, 2000s?
That is 20 years ago.
I know, right? Almost.
Lord, yeah.
It's exciting.
Wow, it's the 2000s nostalgia tour now that we did the 90s last year.
So, all of the members will be there. Omarion, J Boog, Fizz, and Raz fucking B. And you know all the commotion he caused. That sounds like a plot line. I feel like Mona Scott Young is going to be
filming this tour from the inception.
Needs to be, because I would watch it.
I would watch now, I ain't going to go to the show. If it was a reality show, you might get my ass to leave the house. Because everybody's there. It's like, okay, I can see all y'all in 1/2 hour because you only got 2 hits apiece.
But look who's on the tour with them. Mario, Pretty Ricky, all of them. Lloyd, Bobby Valentino, the Yin Yang Twins, who cursed me out on Twitter before. I'll tell you that story for another day.
No. We got to talk about that right now. What the fuck? The Yin Yang. Which one, or was it both of them?
It was both of them. They cursed me out on Twitter.
What did you do?
All I did was just criticize a song or something. I don't know. I didn't even tag them. All I did was put Yin Yang Twins. So that means they searched their name in Twitter.
I do not search my name on Twitter. And then
they
again,
were
I ain't famous.
Quote, "We don't give a fuck what you think."
If you didn't give a fuck, then you would not be responding to something nobody added you in.
Right.
My opinion of you ain't got shit to do with you. Now, if you come over and get my opinion, don't be mad when you don't like it. But ain't nobody put a gun to your head and said, watch my show.
All I had to do was laugh. And last but not least, Chingy. Someone went to a graveyard and Sabrina, somebody,
oh my God,
conjured up all these people from the graveyard, and they are making this money. I think this is a tour that will make money. We all love nostalgia. So I feel like this is going to be a very successful tour. I think it's going to implode. It might implode. So I wouldn't buy a ticket until
the night of.
The night of. Because you need all
at the door.
Insurance.
Let me hear the music going on, and it's like, okay, I'll miss the opener.
Oh my God! I need to see the 4 members of B2k together just to make sure.
Can they still dance?
I know, right?
It's gonna be. I mean, we know Omarion's still good, but I'm worried about the backups, the Fizzes.
Fizz has been like on a roll, right? Like he has been.
Sydney Star is now on VH1, and I think it's such a hoot that Chingy is also making a resurgence at this time too.
Speaking of tours, so that you remember Nicki Minaj, that Nicki Minaj and Future tour.
Oh yeah, the one that got canceled in America, but they were still going to do it in Europe.
Right, and Future was still a part of it. Future just dropped out, and he will be replaced by this person called Juice WRLD. You youngins know. I don't know who he is.
I have no clue.
Oh, okay, so
I know For the Love of Juice. The YouTube channel.
Shout out to
Juice, but I don't know nothing else.
This has been quite the year for Nicki Minaj, and
she didn't get a #1 album. She didn't get a Grammy nomination. I wouldn't say it was quite a year.
Well, no, this has just been quite the detrimental year for her.
Okay, there we go.
it was just one more thing to add on, to tack on this year. And speaking of...
I mean, did anybody really care about Future's music anymore? I don't hear about him except with his baby mamas. I'm not hearing about the hits.
I feel like it was still like a weird mashup anyway, because they have two different fan bases to me.
For real. Like, that's...
Like, I can see Jay-Z and Beyonce, like, bring your girl, but I don't think this would work.
Yeah.
Future's audience doesn't like Nicki Minaj, in my opinion.
I would say
Nicki's audience doesn't rock with Future like that.
I would say that too. So
it was just an odd pairing. Like, Nicki needs another female, but how
we know that ain't gonna work.
Exactly. While we're on Nicki Minaj, did you see the Vogue cover that she's on?
I saw, and people were saying she looked like Lil' Kim, and I didn't see it. I actually thought she looked nice on the cover. It was a real break from her just over-the-top style all the time. It's like, yes, a nice skirt, a blouse, a cute coat.
That cover was an homage to Lil' Kim. Like, she had the mole. She had, like, it looked like she had some type of work done. Like, Nicki looked like she had some work done.
I feel like Nicki looked like she always looked. I mean, she always looks like she has some work done. Look at that dead ass.
Yes, I feel really bad for that dead ass. And she hasn't corrected it.
When is it gonna get buried? That fucker cremated.
She did look nice. I'm just saying that it looked awfully a lot like Lil' Kim to me.
I don't see it. Somebody else was telling me that. I don't see it.
Shocking.
I saw the side by side and I'm like, I feel like makeup is making everybody look the same now because everybody gets their makeup done the same.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say, like, I saw maybe the lips because she did that light inner to dark outer like Kim had in the photo. But I was like, everybody does that. So I can't say,
even a mole.
Doesn't she have a mole? You see,
Kim has a mole.
I don't look at Nicki enough to know whether she has a mole or whether she doesn't. So I didn't know about the mole, but I thought she had the mole. And also, girls have been doing the mole thing forever. Like, Lil' Kim wasn't the first one to do it. So I don't want to say, like, well, that's the only person that can do a mole. Like, I remember before I knew what a Nicki Minaj or a Lil' Kim was, in drama class, the girls were drawing on beauty marks. So that's who they got it from, them.
Mm-hmm. In the key place where the fracture is, and trying to scurry around and do too much, I am now paying the price. I've never taken a pain medication in my life, except when I got snatched over 20 years ago. Until this week. I did that to power...
Wait, what about the cocaine, though, and the crack? Like, let's not forget. Let's not forget.
Until this healing over these next couple of weeks. Yes, I am definitely juicing over the next couple of weeks.
No, girl, you need to eat you need a burger. Your ass need a fucking burger.
So basically, I called Alex. Well, I texted Alex yesterday as I was watching Wendy Williams. I was like, something's going on. Like, she is like she was like talking like this. Like, I was like, what is going on? Because I was just texting and I was looking at my TV and I'm like, what is going on? Is she doing this on purpose? So then, like, her eyes are, like, bugging like this. And then...
Now, that was a thyroid eye. I'll give her that.
At the 30-minute mark, she was struggling. Like, that interview with the locks. Like,
yeah, it was,
like...
quiet and uncomfortable.
Right, like, the entire audience was, too. And I was like, oh, Lord, she has 30 more minutes. How are they going to do this? How are they going to do this? And then you notice, like, she couldn't stand. Like, when they went over to hug her. And then I'm guessing like they carried her on that chair in the audience too.
Yeah, I saw that. Everybody was talking about it on Twitter. I
was just hoping, please don't let this woman pass out on TV or die on TV
again.
But yeah, I was uncomfortable. I like Wendy Williams a lot, unlike you. But I was just kind of embarrassed for her.
I'm scared for her. And, like, you gotta have a natural level of compassion for other human beings. Now, I don't respect her. Let's get that clear.
You call her a human being. which is like
that's a
compliment.
Well, really, it's might have been going a little too far with that one, but nobody around. Like, one, how did your husband let you leave the house like that? Oh, that's right, he wasn't there because he's with his mistress, who's pregnant.
Oh my God!
Look, facts are facts.
Allegedly.
Well, according to the Daily Mail.
That's alleged. Don't get us sued or get your page shut down. But she did. She was. I'm guessing she blamed it on painkillers, but I don't know. Like, I don't think painkillers do that.
I saw a woman at death's door.
Like, painkillers don't make you talk like this. I'm like, she was really. I gotta look at it again, but
some people were saying it was giving stroke symptoms tease.
Yes.
Why did they let her do the show? Like, nobody needed to see her like that.
She wanted to power through. Like,
I don't care what you want. You ain't gonna fuck up my check by bringing the whole brand down. As a producer, I'd be like, don't you turn that camera on.
The producers did all they could to, like, manipulate time. Like, they did everything.
She wouldn't have been on the air. It wouldn't. I'd be like, girl, I don't care what you want. I don't care if you think you're the boss. You're not going on the air. That's when you call Debmar Mercury. That's who produces the show.
Oh, okay.
That's when you call her boss, because the fact that, well, again, we know where your husband was. I just, nobody gives a shit about you, and it's sad. That ain't even a read. It's just nobody cared enough about you to not let you go on live TV. You need to fire your whole crew when you get well. And you realize, y'all let me go on TV and do that.
I want her to get well. Seriously, because she's been off lately. Like, she stumbles over her words. She gives misinformation.
They should have been pulled her.
I don't even think she can blame that on the disease.
People respond to diseases differently, so I ain't gonna have people in the comments talking about, well, actually, I don't care.
I get it.
But something is definitely going on. Something's been wrong since that Halloween show. It's so serious you can't even make fun of it, because it's like...
And we're not making fun of it. Just letting you know. We're just talking about it.
About a hot topic.
Yes.
Some people are saying that she's back on the drug. I don't see drugs.
Right. I've heard relapse talk.
I don't see drugs with that. I see something more serious. Now, if it was dolls tease, I'd be telling them.
You're very good at detecting dolls tease. I like watching your videos, like the dolls. Like, you're good at that. So it's not. I think she's kind of trying to downplay the seriousness of whatever she has.
I think it's really serious, and
she's downplaying it, and she shouldn't be.
No, she should. Also, the people around her.
Well,
that's really who I'm angry at.
A lot of people are eating because of her. So, like, she has a show on her back. She carries the entire show.
They can have somebody else come in and do her show for the rest of the season, and the show. Yes, they can.
Because that other guy, that white guy, did a couple shows, and I didn't want to look at him. The one that's married to...
Oh, I love Jerry O'Connell. He ain't done nothing to nobody.
Oh, he is so lame.
Well, he got a show on Bravo now. I don't think he's
Who
lame.
Doesn't have a show on Bravo?
Us.
You just read us. Wow, you just shared your own show.
Oh, God. We don't.
What else?
Well, we'll get one on We, though. We gonna get one on We, and then we've got our star appearance coming up.
Oh yeah, our star appearance. Did it get canceled yet?
We gonna be on the mid-season premiere. Oh God! But would you really want a show on Bravo? Would you really want to work with Andy Cohen?
I would. I mean, he ain't that bad.
Really?
He ain't that bad. No, he's not that bad. He just needs his ass whooped for a couple things. Like that 4-part reunion. Pistol whip. I guess we're at the reality portion of the...
Okay, yeah, I don't have no music news.
I saw Nene at my job. And I was like, she looked fabulous. I'm sorry. Like, she was almost...
How did she wear her antlers?
Her antlers were all neat. Well, let's start with the unit. Her unit was on point. It was a nice slick ponytail. She had a nice white ensemble pantsuit a la Lisa Ray. And she had a Louboutin heel.
Well,
she looked really nice. She just has a presence. Like, she's so like in person, like when she walks into the room, you look at her because she's just such a presence. I'm not sure if it is the antlers or not, but it really is. She has a presence. So she walked past me, and she was about to walk into the men's bathroom, and I was like, "Oh, wait! You walk into the men's bathroom?" She's like, "Ah!" She starts screaming and just prances. She prances into the women's bathroom.
Oh God!
And she's just so animated in person, so animated. And then when she came out, there's this long decadent hallway at my job, and she was just doing like a little runway walk back to like her seat. Like, we talk about Nene, but I like Nene in person.
I've never met her in person.
Oh, okay.
But I do like Nene. I do genuinely like Nene. I think that she's come a long way. I would like to see her act more, actually. I don't think that she's bad. So yeah, I wish her well. I know her. And I wish her well. But
yes.
Yeah, when you told me that, I was like, can I make it down there and try to run into her when she walks out?
In Chelsea.
And I was just like, I ain't even
19th
trying to do
Street.
that.
Oh, I can't stop. I can't say too much. Oh my God.
Yeah, 19th Street is long.
Delete.
They don't know. They ain't gonna find it.
What happened today? Oh. Well, she was in town for that OG episode where Watch What Happens Live.
That's right. And Andy Cohen
is
having a baby.
Having a baby. And my eyes just rolled because I was just like, because at first when he was
I want to know who you having the baby with. That's what I want to know, because I think he has a husband. I think he got a whole secret-ass relationship that we know nothing about, because he don't give me single daddy tease like Perez Hilton. I mean, there's nothing much else to think about. You know, he's going to have a baby at 50. Good luck with that. Ooh, I wouldn't want one. That ship has sailed.
In his
I am too old to have anything coming out of my vagina.
Vagina. I thought it was bussy.
Well, not when you're giving birth.
That's a good point. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, but what annoyed me when he was announcing it, he was just saying, like, I always give my transparency. I was like,
we don't know about your husband. Where's that transparency? I want to know who you're married to.
Yeah.
I just really do believe, because I always see him with the ring on, and I'm like, nobody ever says
not
anything.
Noticed that. Nene wants Phaedra back on Housewives. I know, right? I think it's a good idea, but it's really strange coming from Nene. She wants that show check next year or something. Like, she knows the ratings are down, and she thinks that I don't know, it came out of nowhere.
It just when I say it doesn't make sense. And also, I don't want Phaedra back because it's the network saying, we kind of don't agree with the things you said, but we're going to reward you anyway. No, you can't say someone was going to rape somebody and be serious about it, and nobody ever would have known. That is not okay behavior. It is not okay to lie on somebody, especially with some shit like that. That really could have hurt her. No, I don't want her back.
When you put it like that, it sounds terrible.
That's how it fucking is. Everybody has gone crazy with this. Oh, but it's going to be such good TV. She's a piece of shit human being. The woman needs to be in jail.
Not jail.
She need to be in jail right along with Apollo.
I think
do the crime, do the time.
I think small claims court for defamation.
She stole thousands and thousands of dollars and the VIN numbers and the vehicle.
Allegedly.
According to that heifer that wrote the book.
And where is she now?
She's trying to write another book. But she had already gone to jail. She wrote the book in jail and then came out and published it. But Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, I saw your review on the trailer from Miami, and I might have to tune in. I might have to tune in for the bullshit. Because once I saw that Belvedere bottle fly at the end, I was like, you know what?
It was open. I mean, all that top
Like,
shelf
whoosh.
all over the floor.
I was like, oh my God. And Adamara, I'm like, wait, she's on a different platform now. She's supposed to be above this, isn't she?
No,
Like, she got a little bit of fame now.
A little bit, but not a lot.
Because I was like, wait, she's not supposed to be fighting.
Well, she was in somebody's man's DMs, and I could see her doing that.
I can see her doing that, too. Mm-hmm. And now Trina is down with the bullshit now. I see.
Well, Mona said, look, either you're in or you're fucking out.
Yeah, but, I mean, everyone wants that Love and Hip Hop check. And the fried chicken that comes with it.
Wait, there's a check and fried chicken? I thought it was one or the other.
It's for the main castmates.
Oh, okay,
Right.
okay. They get a little $4.
Chicken and a check.
Chicken and a check.
Chicken and a check. So two other takeaways I got from that Miami trailer. Bobby LaFay. Is that his name?
Bobby Light.
Bobby Light. Okay.
Bobby LaFay.
I don't know. The light-skinned sissy. With the big lips.
Ooh.
He has some type of like friendship now with the
other sissy.
The
secret sissy.
Well, the secret sissy, yes.
I was like, and you know what?
Wait a minute.
I was like, oh, they gonna be friends now. They gonna do that. He's like now going to troll us with the gayness.
Yeah, I feel like someone's gonna get snatched out the closet.
No, I don't see it. I actually don't see it. I think that he likes a rougher trade. I mean, what are two bottoms gonna do together? Bump pussy and share a double-sided dildo? Like that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, what do you call it? Bumping pocketbooks?
And losing change.
Yeah, so
Click clack and scissor sisters.
Yeah, what would that be? So that's two. So what would be two bottoms? What
would be two bottoms? Oh God. Wait, I got the perfect thing.
What would be two bottoms?
This would be two bottoms. This is two bottoms. This is Bobby Lights and whatever that guy's name is. This is
Prince.
Prince.
Oh Lord have mercy. The wig snatch by Shay. I said Monique Hart at first. I said Monique Hart at first.
I was like, what happened on Drag Race? It hasn't even come on yet.
Shay Bucky.
Monique Hart.
Oh my gosh. She because they look it's uncanny.
It's like they're twins.
Right.
Like fraternal twins. It's like, no, y'all are like, please tell me you're related. Y'all might need to look and see if you're related. For real, for real.
When I saw
Monique.
Shay. When I saw Shay like leap up like Jackie Joyner Kersey.
You know she been doing the
wig.
You know she lost all that weight. She been getting on her exercise, so she ready.
And then take the wig and start like flossing between her legs. I was like, you know what? She has nothing to lose, and she is coming for that chicken and check.
Oh
like,
God!
Wow. What is her plot? Like, you know what? She's not even going to be in the opening credits, and she acting like that. You are acting a fool for 50 cents. Like, whatever Nene said. Speaking of impressions, I just have to do it. You are making excuses for a bitch who don't give a fuck about my marriage. I'll try it again. You are making excuses for a bitch who don't give a fuck about my marriage. Anyway, I tried. Can't wait for the reunion. It comes on the day, right?
Yep.
Oh, great.
Well, you never know with Bravo, but yeah, it's supposedly coming on today.
Why are you even here? You are not even married to medicine, my love. I just can't wait. That was a read. I was like, ooh. You didn't feel that when she said that? Why are you even on here?
I felt it.
I feel like Quiet shouldn't even come back, honestly. She got Sister Circle, and I think it's actually doing good.
It's not a bad show. I like it.
Gasp.
Well, I don't watch it, but I like it I like that it exists so that the people who need it have it. Like the shit that I like Sabrina. Y'all don't like Sabrina, but they don't like Sabrina.
Okay.
But you're happy that I have something that I enjoy watching. That's how I feel about Sister Circle.
Santana and Joe Budden are engaged, and I'm just like, okay.
It's like the Jules and Kimbella stage proposal. It's like, okay, Mona, we get it. Love and Hip Hop Mondays at 9. Miami Wednesdays at 9.
That chicken and check. They want to upgrade from a wing and a thigh to a breast. They want the white
big piece of chicken.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm like, okay.
I like dark meat better, but that's just me.
Yeah, it's more juicier.
Like breast only works if you're doing like
I noticed
pita.
White people love white meat. Like you mentioned the chicken breast, their ears perk up. Like, no, I don't want dark meat.
I'm done with you.
Seriously.
I'm done with you.
I'm telling you.
That's it. That's just the clip right there. Their ears perk.
When you mention something is chicken on the menu, when you say it's white meat, when you say dark meat, no, I don't want that. And it's really crazy. It's really ironic.
Oh, yeah, I would much rather have a drumstick. I'm partial to
the thighs. I love the thighs.
They're perfect for frying because you've got all that skin and the juice. But we getting off topic.
I know, right? Look, I'm hungry. Yeah, I haven't eaten yet. That's why.
I have like a little bit of a sandwich right over here.
And it is about to make me throw up because I see raw onions on this sandwich.
Oh, I was like, it's not the prettiest sandwich,
it's
but
just raw onions.
You don't put onions on your sandwich?
No.
Oh,
I can see if they were sauteed, but these are like...
I like fresh onion on my sandwich.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't really think about... I don't eat that much cooked onion, so I guess I normally do eat it raw. Gonna edit that out. So Swali, maybe accidentally or maybe on purpose, was naked. Because the thing is, he was naked as naked.
Right.
He was naked.
And I don't mean to bring this argument back to chicken, but he looked like a naked chicken.
Yeah. Wing
like,
tees.
Depulucked after,
It was like you already have no body. Like,
so he was showing off his new tattoo, and he wound up showing his.
He was doing like this because it was a chest tattoo, and so then like it was like, okay, go down, scroll down, oop, too far, and then he just brought it back up like nothing happened, and
it's a very
I mean, he looks like a kid, and it looks prepubescent. No,
right? Ugh. Like Joe Budden tees. Like a Vienna sausage and 2 marbles.
Yeah, that was... and then it was a bad angle,
he hurried up and deleted it, too.
But not before the internet caught that shit.
Once it's online, it's there forever.
And ever.
And Offset's a mistress is trying to basically be a Love and Hip Hop storyline. Like, she's trying to get Mona Scott's attention. Because she's been trolling Cardi, and she said Cardi B is blocking her from doing her tell-all interview. Did you hear about that?
How is Cardi B blocking her?
I don't know. She said Cardi B is blocking her from doing a tell-all interview about her being the mistress to Offset.
I don't know how... Cardi don't own the rights to your story.
But I think she's blocking her at certain networks or whatever. I don't know. Like, she's trying to, like...
networks, Cardi
this
don't
isn't allegedly.
Cardi don't got that much pull.
Yeah, that's how I was just like...
But no, it's nobody's that interested. That's the real issue. She ain't blocking shit. Right. Nobody's that interested. Offset has many other mistresses. Film at 11. Girl, you are... I said it before.
Really
you're
sad.
not special and you're not unique. You're a regular, run-of-the-mill, humdrum strumpet.
Humdrum.
Oh, Lord.
Dime a dozen.
Yes, dime a dozen. Garden variety.
Right. Cookie cutter. Cookie cutter. Cookie cutter skank. I hate when people don't know their
Off
words.
the rack skank.
Clearance pussy.
Clearance pussy.
Special of the day.
Lori Harvey.
Who's that?
You know what?
That
I didn't
sounds
know.
familiar. Lori Harvey.
I didn't know either, but she had the internet on fire the other night. She is engaged to some soccer player, well, now was, and got caught out on a date with Trey Songz.
Ooh.
And I mean, like, caught where, like, she's ducking from the paparazzi. Like,
Oh wow.
yes, it was all over Twitter. And then Future said good work, and people took that as a sign that he was, you know, messing with her too.
Oh man.
I think she's an actress. It's Steve Harvey's daughter.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm gonna try
the
not to
plot
hold that against her.
thickens. Wow.
But I mean, Steve Harvey's about to be broke because that woman gonna take all his money or kill him. If Steve Harvey ends up dead within the next 5 years, it was Marjorie. You heard it here first.
Yeah,
you heard it here first.
But to cheat with Trey Songz. Now he's run up in every hole.
He's cute. Like, you can't deny that.
Good
But
point.
I also feel like there's nothing really below the surface.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a pretty mannequin, but you're not going to get conversation from it.
Can I just say, you brought up Future, and he got a lot of flack recently for saying, like, he hate ghetto bitches, but he loved...
He is a ghetto bitch.
Right, his name...
He's the... Just because you have a penis don't mean you ain't a ghetto bitch.
A nigga named Nevadius say he hates ghetto bitches.
What is his name?
Nevadius.
I'm not even going to pronounce
Look
that
it up.
because I don't do witchcraft.
I want to know, like, just the nerve.
That sounds like something you say when you're trying to perform the 7 Wonders.
A nigga named Nevadius has 5 baby mamas and say he don't like ghetto bitches. That's the problem right there. I mean...
My mind is blown. The music you...
And say he don't like ghetto bitches. I think he said he hate ghetto bitches, but I can't remember the article.
Oh, self-awareness is key. It's just key. Tamar Braxton and Tracy are going on tour together. I want to see Tracy. I don't want to see Tamar.
What is Tracy people keep asking.
And Tracy had a whole album. Tracy got 2 albums, actually.
I had no idea.
Tracy's last album was very cute. I reviewed it, and I
you talk about me? You have the nerve. Wow.
To talk about
that
you.
album probably went paper towel.
That's why I had to promote it.
Wow. Wow. But I can't like Tinashe. He's listening to Random Braxton.
Well, I reviewed the show. You see, they actually have a show.
Tinashe is going to be in Rent coming up.
Okay, well, I'll be reviewing that, so I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Great.
I would have reviewed that Dancing with the Stars, but that shit was just boring.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lord.
Mediocre.
I don't know how to... Ooh, it just went on and on. But that's how I ended up listening to her album, because she was talking about it, and then she was supposed to go on tour with Tamar, and then she wasn't. I'm sorry, Tamar. Because people keep wanting me to say Tamar, like...
Tamar.
There's no Y. Taymar is Tamar. Tamar is Tamar.
All right.
That's it.
It's just
ain't no accent over the shit. Tamar. Like, she important enough for me to pronounce properly anyway. Dwight Howard's ass injury has been updated. Let's take a look.
What?
He was out with an ass injury, and this is the
jokes
first time.
write themselves.
This is the first time he's spoken since all that shit dropped.
He has an ass injury?
Yes. Dwight Howard ass update.
Well, when you're a 6'8" bottom, I mean, allegedly.
He says he's pain-free as he surprises the Wizards in Atlanta.
The joke's right.
I don't even need to say anything else after that.
So his ass is healed
in Atlanta. He's pain free.
Just so happened in Atlanta.
I got nothing. We just next topic. Let's just move on. Cardi's pulling a Nicki. She's releasing Invasion of Privacy again with some bonus tracks.
Oh, okay.
Like the Pink Print.
That's not a Nicki. People have been doing that before Nicki. I wouldn't give Nicki that
that much credit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
just saying.
Okay, because she's the first person I saw do it. I haven't seen, but then again, I'm not into music like you.
Oh, okay. I mean, Beyonce re-released B-Day. I'm just saying. Don't get mad at me. Don't walk off. Please. This was 2006. B-Day was re-released with extra tracks.
Okay.
Old girl, she wished...
Oh, God, that was so long ago. Who remembers?
I do.
Jesus. Like that. 13 years ago. I mean, just encyclopedic knowledge. Waka and Tammy are renewing their vows.
Oh, my God.
What, to cheat and attention whore? I hope that, because that's what you should have vowed, because that's what y'all do. So vow what you do.
I want a vow of silence from them. That's what I want. I don't want to hear from them niggas again. They both niggas. I don't want to hear them. I get annoyed whenever I hear their name. They are poor man's Tiny and T.I. Do you know how broke down you have to be a poor man's Tiny and T.I.? I'm sorry, that just kind of... I felt that
It was on your heart. It was on your heart.
Are you going to tell me what...
Kenya said she wants another baby.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Yeah.
How? Seriously, that sounds dangerous as hell.
Oh, my God. Maybe she'll have a surrogate this time.
She needs a surrogate.
Like she did last time. I don't think she carried that baby. I don't think she was pregnant. The six pack after like 2 weeks, that's what did it for me.
Her feet look like a loaf of bread.
Who said those were her feet? Just because she put a picture up of feet don't mean they hers.
Can you just be appreciative?
You ain't even got the first one good yet. You done had the first one for 10 minutes already. You want another one. Sit down. Finish your food first.
Right. Oh
Let that baby get to be, 2, 3, then have another one.
She'll be 54.
She's still younger than Andy.
Look.
She's 47, and so her kid is 0.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, so she got pregnant at 46, 47.
Okay. Nielsen had a kid at 50, so I'm guessing she could, too.
Okay, we gotta watch Don attack this producer. It's from Black Ink Crew Chicago.
You will not rest until I watch this shit. Ooh, you know what skirmish I was watching yesterday just randomly? Erica Mena versus Kimbella.
That one is always getting played somewhere. Somebody right now is laughing at that dog walk.
You fucking up my money, bitch. Are you doing shit for free? And then, I don't know, something happened and they just start grabbing each other's weaves and they just fall to the floor.
When I used to work at the data entry place, that park is where we had our company picnic in the summer. Fun fact. Because I was there and I was like, this seems so familiar. Oh my God! So I have actually reenacted that fight at the same place.
Wow. And then Tierra Marie was there and she looked great.
Oh, yeah, that was many moons ago.
Who's the main star? Whose shop is that?
Caesar's.
Caesar, okay. He always looked like he'd been kissing chalkboards. I guess that's why him and Duchess made such a good... They're iconic for their ashy lips. I know you're about to say somebody irrelevant. Whenever you make that face.
Safari and Erica Mena.
Again? How did they pop up in the news now? Is she pregnant?
God, I hope not.
Oh my God, that woman just will not rest.
Wish she would rest in peace.
Wow.
Her and Safari are, together trolling Instagram, I guess, and...
Who has Safari not been with? Who is he not linked to?
Yeah, honestly, now that I think about it, honey, ain't nobody gonna buy that dildo because everybody already done fucked you.
He is linked to at least 10 Love and Hip Hop women.
Ooh, yeah, that's a low breed.
Oh my God, I got my mug, finally. It only took I got
2
it
months?
I got it before Nicki Minaj got a Grammy. So I'm so excited.
You're ahead of the game.
Don't expect more from a less-ass bitch. And tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate. Ugh.
Well, that was the show.
Next week is your birthday. Are you excited about that?
My birthday's coming up. Oh, another year older.
Maybe you should have a baby. And you can end it there.